Hello guys, bit of exciting news. I'm basically suing the British government. Just a bit of a giggle really. Basically, when I renounced my position as a working member of the royal family a few years ago, the British government stopped providing me with taxpayer funded police protection. Incredibly mean of them if you ask me. They left me to pay for my own security, and at the time I was extremely broke, absolutely mired in poverty. All I had was the millions of pounds I'd inherited from my mother and the financial support I was getting from my father, along with £500,000 that I'd just been paid to deliver a speech to JP Morgan bankers in Miami. So I barely had 2 pennies to rub together, and I desperately needed police protection from my wife. Sorry, I mean along with my wife, because even though I was no longer a working member of the royal family, my personal security was still under threat. I mean, all I want is a bit of police protection when I'm in the UK. It shouldn't be too much to ask for, should it? I'll even pay for it myself at this stage, because I'm absolutely loaded, what with all the cash Spotify and Netflix have thrown at me. Witless peasants. I mean, it's not as if I'm going to be in the UK that much anyway. So in reality, I will very rarely need police protection. If I'm being honest, my popularity with the British public seems to have waned somewhat, and I don't really get invites to family gatherings anymore anyway, which in many respects is just as well. A lot of evidence flying about suggesting that Uncle Andrew might be a nonce, and obviously I don't want to be associated with that. If there's one thing that could ruin my relationship with Netflix and Spotify, it's if they find out that I'm closely related to a pedo. I mean, you're not going to start throwing lucrative contracts at someone from a nonce family, are you? Better off staying out here in California, keeping my distance from all that pedo business. Let my grandmother deal with it, not my problem.